And it's opposed by North Carolina Republican Senator Thom Tillis, who decided this weekend that he'd rather give up his Senate seat than be pressured into voting for this bill.
So what do I tell 663,000 people in 2 years or 3 years when President Trump breaks his promise by pushing them off of Medicaid? Now Republicans are about to make a mistake on health care and betraying a promise. It is inescapable that this bill in its current form will betray the very promise that Donald J. Trump made. You supporting the Senate mark will hurt people who are eligible and qualified for Medicaid. I will be withholding my vote. Thank you, Mr. President.
Okay, all true. Everything you said is true. Before you give him a Profile and Courage Award, this is the guy who saved Pete Hegseth. But my point is this. He saved Pete Hegseth, but he can't push himself to support this bill. Think about that for a second. He's not even the only one. Because even Republican senators who are likely to support this bill can't deny just how much it screws over working people. Just listen to Republican Senator Josh Hawley, who says he is likely to support the bill. And remember that as you listen to what he had to say.
We can't be cutting health care for working people and for poor people in order to constantly give special tax treatment to corporations and other entities.
I mean, we shouldn't be. But again, that is from a Republican senator who says he will support the bill. Well, you just heard about cutting health care for working people to fund tax breaks for corporations was from a Republican yes vote. Democratic Senator Brian Schatz summed up that moment I just played kind of perfectly when he said, I think what makes this video so compelling is that he's very convincing, but he couldn't convince himself. There you have it. And again, the reason people like Josh Hawley sound so exasperated right now is simple. Trump is forcing them to screw over their own voters. I mean, they're making their own choices, but this is Trump's bill. And for the record, in Hawley's home state of Missouri, tens of thousands of people, if not more, would lose health care as a result of this bill. He and the overwhelming majority of Republicans, though, have made the calculation that supporting Trump is apparently more important than supporting the people they represent.